Yeah, it's the REKK Report. Rekon's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK Report. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the REKK Report. Today, I'm gonna hit y'all with the top. I say my list of like the top rappers out there in the Dirty South. Like I said, I got a lot of responses from the one I did on the top 23, like the East Coast. So, like I said, a lot of people saying, man, what about the South, man? We got some people in the South that's dope. I'm like, yeah, you got some people in the South that's dope. And I told myself I'm gonna throw out a list and throw out there. You might not like my list, who cares? This is about, you know what I'm saying, how I feel. So I don't want to hear the what ifs. They might hear them in the comment, well, what about which one? Well, what about they? Like, yo, I'm gonna give you my, you know what I'm saying, my list and maybe, you know, reason or so why I pick whoever I pick. So, like I said, this podcast is sponsored, you know what I'm saying, by, you know what I'm saying, The After, presents The After by Rekon, the album. Go check it out. It's gonna be in the bio. So definitely go out and check that out. But let's get this started. Let's just get this started. In other words, like I said, it's not gonna be a numbered list. I'm not gonna put like this to this. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna start throwing names and be like, this is my reason. So I don't want you to be like, well, Watch Call could have been number this, and nope. So let's start it all off, man. Willie D. Willie D, man. I don't know, man. Willie D is that dude, man. To me, like I said, he's always delivered. He's always delivered on any song that he's done, man. And the thing is, the reason why I have the list that I have, especially when it comes down to like rappers and MCs and stuff like that, they always have something, like one line, like a line or something that's like, you hear it, you just like automatically, you know who that is. You know where that came from. So I don't want to throw the line out there because hopefully I get a chance to meet him and I discuss that then. But Willie D is there. That's one of them. Okay, Scarface. Scarface is definitely by far, you know what I'm saying, one of the most lyrical cats that I've heard Southwise besides Willie D. You know what I'm saying? Putting the Ghetto Boys, putting them together to make, you know, the Ghetto Boys, him and Bushwick Bill. Yo, it was like genius, man. It was so many different flavors. So, like I said, on the list, Scarface. Who else? South, we're still on the South. Andre 3000. Andre 3000 is definitely, you know what I'm saying, one of them cats that's used, that's like, he's certified untouchable when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, to his flows. He goes on any level. And for everybody know, like Andre is probably in a lot of people's top list and everything. So besides that, not just Andre 3000, Big Boy as well. Big Boy, yo, putting them two together, I don't know if they grew up together, whatever the situation was, but both of them have, their flows are deadly, and they come from different places, different, you know, they different styles. It's just, man, Southern playalistic Cadillac music, you just can't front, man. They made their statement, and they cannot be touched. So Andre 3000, and like I said, the next is Big Boy. Man, what can I say? Yo, who else? Ludacris. A lot of people slept on Ludacris. Ludacris to me is like the South's Busta Rhymes. Like, I've seen him rhyme on stuff that I've been like, okay, he makes it work. So Ludacris is like undisputed when it comes down to like being able to adapt on any track, any music. He's able to adapt to it. And yeah, that's all I can say, man. Shout out to Luda, man. Who else? Bun B from UGK. Since we're gonna go there, Bun B, he's there, and Pimp C, both of them. Man, both of them lyrically smooth, yo, one day you're here, sometimes next day you're gone. I'm like, you cannot put a South list by not putting Bun B or Pimp C on there. Just like Face, Big Boy, Luda, Scarface,
David Banner.
Willie D. You cannot make a list without having these people on your list. If they're not on your list, something's wrong. Something's wrong with your ears, man. Because I'm talking about lyrics, what you talking about. All that other stuff, yeah, you can talk all that other stuff all you want to. We talking about straight lyrics, straight flowing. Yo, you cannot deny it. Like I said, who else we got? Oh, Big Mike. Big Mike. A lot of people slept on Big Mike. Big Mike was he was a solo cat. Gave him his props, but he also was on. He became part of the Ghetto Boys, like later on, for a couple of albums. Big Mike was dope. Big Mike was dope. Shout out to Big Mike. I wanted to see what that cat on. I gotta look him up, see if he got some music out. But lyrically, he was killing them. He was killing them. You know what I'm saying? Besides this, we on the mic. Killer Mike. Killer Mike is another cat that's lyrically a lot of people kind of slept on, and came in. You know what I'm saying? Is say that what you call it, the Dungeon Family. Yo. Hey man, Killer Mike, shout out to Killer Mike. I think he has a group out with this white cat or whatever. But lyrically, like I said, he's not to be messed with, and he's a very intelligent cat. Like a lot of these cats, that's why you could say their lyrics reflect, because they're intelligent. That's intelligent enough to come up with these different flows, these different conversations, these different styles. Man, it's undeniable, man, who they are, man, how they roll. Oh, who else? Juvenile was Cash Money. Juvenile was Cash Money like Snoop was Death Row. Snoop was Cash Money like LL was Def Jam. Like, it was no way you wouldn't have been making no moves without Juvenile. Juvenile, when High came out, that put them on the map. It wouldn't be a Cash Money without Juvenile. So y'all can take it for what you want to take it for, but yo, can't hide as facts. Is what it is, man. Who else we got? T.I. T.I. is definitely up there when it comes down to, what I'm saying? He had a nice run. Like I said, really can't, everybody. He has a couple of lines, a couple of songs that I'm digging. But like I said, he ran the South for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne is definitely on that list as well, because once whatever jumped off with Juvenile, but you know what I'm saying, Wayne was still there, and Wayne kept it running, kept it going, and he is where he is right now because of it. So yo, and I think that's it. I mean, that's really pretty much like my tops when it comes down to the South, because the South, they ran it, you know what I'm saying? They still running it. But those are my picks. A lot of people might say some people are not on the list that are good people. It's like, I don't know them. So it's like, hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I'll do some honorable mentions to a lot of people that's pretty much kind of like ran the South. And we're not talking about these MCs. We're just talking about just tops in general. Jay Prince is definitely one of them cats. Jay Prince, Luke. Can't say nothing without Luke and Jay Prince. Man, these cats have the South locked. Like, you could not, like, man. I mean, we talking about business-wise in music, and by them contributing to the music that they put out. Like I said, Jay Prince would rap a lot, Luke with Skywalker, and he just put the South like to a stratosphere. Master P, that's another cat that just took the South and just ran with it to the stratosphere, like, because nobody wanted to mess with the South until the South started getting big and everybody wanted to deal with everybody. So who else? A lot of cats. Another rapper. BG. BG is dope. I like BG. Slim Thug is definitely, you know what I'm saying, one of them cats. Man, I'm trying to see what else I got on this list. How? Cause I wrote it. I had to write it down because it was too many people. So, oh yeah, man, major shout out to the late great Bushwick Bill, man. Like I said, out of the Ghetto Boys, I've met Bushwick Bill. Like I've chopped it up with Bushwick. I've met Face. I've met Willie D. Not yet, anyway. So, but yeah, honorable mention to Bushwick. The whole Ghetto Boys crew itself. Everybody on there has something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince saw it, so he made it happen. So this is, like I said, these are my tops for the Dirty South. You might dig it, you might not, but you know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments or say something, but don't come to me, man. What about what you call him, man? MC da 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 da. Like, yo, man, stop. This is my list. I ain't finna deviate. Ain't gonna be no apologies. Yo, man, I'm the best thing coming after this. Cause I had somebody say something to me that when they saw the list of my East Coast list, it was like, well, what about? I'm like, well, what about them? I'm like, dude, you're not allowed to have an opinion on your own stuff. You gotta be with everybody else and believe what everybody else believes. Like, nah, we don't roll like that. I gave you my numbers. I gave you them in the order that I wanted to give them in. It's like, you could take it, well, which cone was way down there? You should have been way, like, yo, bro, calm down, bro, calm down. So I think that's everybody. So yeah, let me make sure. Oh yeah, Trick Daddy. Definitely don't forget about Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy definitely helped, put that South on. But you know what I'm saying? Well, we talking about the first round that I brought up. Those are the rappers and everything. Everybody else, the honorable mentions right now, those are people that they made their impact and they will be recognized for them. I can't knock them for not, say that they didn't put in their work. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my top. So I think it's like all together, looks like it's 12. So my top 12 honorable and plus honorable mentions. The Dirty South will always be killing it. So shout out to the Dirty South. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I see you when I see you. The grind is real. Stop playing. The REKK Report. Yo, I see you next time. Peace.
REKK Report.